Hey guys, HuzzyGames bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. We are playing Burb. I've not played Burb in weeks. Haven't played mid in weeks. We have a cheese Varus top lane with a gold border. So yes, it'll be one of the botted accounts. Just to explain that, by the way, because some people, I saw a comment on YouTube of going, how are bots getting to diamond? Bots aren't playing the accounts in ranked. What is the problem is they are botted leveled accounts. So bots are playing the accounts, getting them to level 30, and then those accounts are then sold en masse for like very cheap. And then obviously it's the toxic players who get banned all the time are buying those accounts. That's what's just known as a botted account. So it's not... It did make me chuckle when I saw someone going, how has a bot got to diamond? Like, to be honest, they probably could if they played Yumi. No joke, but yeah. Hopefully you can win. This comp, I don't know. Kayn is very scary against our comp. He just has to go blue Kayn, and he can practically one-shot 3 of my team. He could one-shot Varus, Jinx, and Xerath. But we'll see how it goes. This person is called Kayn, by the way, so I presume it's a Kayn main. But because they're playing mid, they're not playing it. I don't know. But hopefully it'll be alright. Hopefully it'll be alright. There's some odd picks on the enemy team, like Gragas support. I guess the thing with Gragas, obviously I play Gragas now. Gragas, yes, is strong with items, but he also is just very strong base abilities. Like his ulti combo, you know, if he hits a Jinx or a Xerath with his ulti, it will bring them towards where he wants them to be. So that is quite strong. So first thing just to say, I'm playing mid lane and see how it goes. So, you know, normally when I'm playing mid, what's put me off, even though Anivia as a champion is strong, I usually get mass camped by the jungler, and even Riot has addressed this. Riot basically said, you know, mages aren't in the best spot, but even the mages that are, they just get annihilated by enemy junglers, which is true. So let's see, in my first game back in mid lane for weeks, do I just get camped by the enemy jungler?
30 seconds until minions spawn. Winter wind, guide me.
Did they invade us? They do it. Okay, they did actually invade us. Need to be more patient on my Qs. I don't really want to fully commit to a fight at level 1. Oh. I think they have a stronger level 1 than us, so... I'm getting pinged. But to be honest, I'm being pinged. Yes, I did do 2 bad Qs, but I also was quite hesitant in that whole time. Because even if I hit a Q, it will basically, no matter what, if I hit a Q, yes, it's technically a good thing. But it opens up a fight, and I just don't know if we would have won a straight-up big fight. So I don't know.
I have felt this corruption before.
Like, if Darius literally got his passive, he would have killed everybody. I'm actually kind of okay with nobody dying. Right, let's see if I'm rusty at the Burb. Been weeks.
The Freljord awakens.
Oh, God. Not expecting him, when he went to dodge it, he just ran forward. Well, they nearly got kills in bot lane already.
Do not tempt the blizzard.
So obviously Gragas support, I imagine, is not really going to offer anything actual support. It's going to be just like an all-in pick. Kind of like picking Shen support, you know? Doesn't really offer support things, but it offers great all-in pressure. Corki's gone cult. He's trying to commit to late game. Jinx did just get caught. Oh boy. They both died, but it does potentially open up our blue to be stolen. Obviously, they will see Silas went bot lane. I'm not really sure why we have a Varus top lane, but cheese picks be cheese picks.
I bring the storm.
Does feel slightly weird to play mid, I will say. I've literally not played mid in what feels like weeks. Did I cancel his... Bye-bye. I cancelled his W with my wall, by the way. For those that are like, why isn't he Wing away? I literally cancelled it. Semi-intentional. So we've already got a solo kill in mid lane, which is usually the hardest thing to do in 1v1s in mid. So we could say we're back in mid lane, baby. They killed Gragas when they were getting a jungle gank. That's good. Kayn is rid. That Kayn got wrecked. Just don't die. Oh my god, their health. Run, lads. Run. Run from the hills. If she dies. Please. Oh, nice. They killed Darius and got executed. That's good. She just inted. Like, there is no other way to define what that Jinx just did other than inting. She stayed at 0 health and then died. Why? Why would you stay at that health? You killed 2 people. Be really happy with that.
Think beyond one lifetime.
It doesn't make any sense why you'd stay for that other than just not thinking. I don't know. Ugh. Greed? Yeah. Ooh, early W use. This doesn't make any sense. I just don't understand why you'd stay.
Passes so swiftly.
He's really focusing on farm. This guy's not great. Which is good for me. I am rusty.
Nor the last.
And then I get ganked. God damn it. Ugh. Obviously, Varus is a stupid top lane pick that doesn't belong there, so I'm not surprised he's going to lose. I'm, by the way, not expecting to win this game, if that isn't, you know. I'm trying not to be negative, but solo queue is just sucking right now. So I am expecting to lose this game. We have a Varus top, for God's sake. I should be able to kill Corki again soon.
Winter wind.
How's it going, my dude? Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Isn't that just going to get them killed? Oh, bad stun. Has Xerath hit any major spells there? Literally any major spells? Oh, this Kayn is weak. Wow. He got wrecked. See, Kayn isn't really a champion until he gets his forms. So.
We are all connected.
Oh, I tried. So again, intentionally trying to stop his W. But it went the other side, annoyingly. Dude, this bot lane. Another feeding bot lane. If only the Jinx was happy with what she did and went back. Instead of giving a free kill to a Aphelios. If only. If only. That is too much for my teammates to do.
I dream of past.
Ooh.
A thousand lives will I give for the Freljord.
Damn it. Is there no plant? Bet there's a plant on the other side. I just chose poorly. Yeah, Silas is getting fed, but usually it's the team with the fed AD carry or win. And sorry if I'm slightly just a bit down. Solo queue has just really sucked the last few weeks. I'm trying. I really am. I still think I'm overall playing pretty good. It's kind of really annoying. Nice. Good chain CC. That's kind of part of the annoyance is I know like I'm actually not playing bad. If I was playing bad, it'd be so much easier to accept not climbing. Like so much easier to accept it. Nice. That was a really good wall. Completely trapped him in. And he also used flash, so he doesn't have flash for next time as well. But yeah, I am really happy with how I'm playing. I would be completely open and honest. Like, I don't really think I've got a massive ego. Some people may disagree, but you know, some people may think I've got an ego because sometimes I have to say a point. I think, again, when you're a content creator, you've got to have your point and you've got to stand by your point. Otherwise, anybody would be able to change your opinion about everything. You do have to have your point. But I don't think I've got, like, an ego, if that makes sense. Corky TP'd.
Rampage.
Like, I know I'm not the best player in the world, far from it. I know I've got areas to improve, but I don't know. I feel like I'm playing well enough a lot of the time to climb. Or like, well enough that I should be climbing, but we are getting a lot of rage quitters and stuff like that, and it's weird. Yeah, this Kane is desperate. He's 0-3, and that's his first kill of the game. He actually still probably is dead. At W. Jinx has got rocket. Yeah. I was like, just use your ult.
Take time to reflect. An ally has been slain.
Nice. Corky has not been back to lane in ages. One thing I will say about the jungle changes, it is kind of a buff to Anivia, by the way. Like, you know, the fact that you get to have blue buff, the jungler and the mid. So much of a pain for Anivia is, like, people don't give you blue. It's such an important thing. Oh my god. Wow. It's so important for Anivia to get blue. And, like, a lot of junglers, you know, it's their buff, technically. So a lot of them go, no, I'm having a blue. Oh, it hurts Anivia really hard. It hurts a lot of mages, but especially Anivia. It's got 2 plates there, so in essence, that's basically a kill worth of gold. Gragas support roaming to top lane, forced to play, and Darius ended up dead. Nice. Do do do. Bam, bam. All Sock says, I think that you've reached Master before you're allowed to have somewhat of an ego. Eh. I'd say the biggest ego that I've got in terms of a player is what I would say is I'm happy that I'm happy with how much flexibility I have as a player. The vast majority of even like the vast majority of like even master players are very strict near one tricks. I am happy that I've hit high ranks on multiple roles even. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm happy I've never had to one trick and stuff. Oh, nice. Like when we've gone for like really higher ranks, I have obviously limited the champion pool sometimes. I think that's just smart, but yeah. I'd say that's probably the biggest ego that I've got as a player. Because I think I'm more flexible than the average player in my rank. Jesus Christ. Yeehaw, man. 41 months of Prime says hello. Good luck with your games and have a nice weekend. Hell yeah. Hopefully you'll have a nice weekend. The weather is getting really hot, so we're going to have to be very careful of when we're walking Little Miss Maya. And there's also thunderstorm warnings and everything, so... They do say don't... Here in the UK, I'm sure it's different depending where you are, because if you're in a hotter climate, your dogs obviously will be used to hotter climates. Maya's never... She didn't exist last summer. So she's never experienced hot weather. So anything over 20 degrees, when I'm walking her, I am noticing like, oh, she is getting hot. They do recommend anything actually over 20 degrees. If you don't have to walk your dog, don't. Anything over 25, just don't walk your dog. And unfortunately, I looked at the temperature predictions for the upcoming week, and we are basically above 25 every single day. Yeah, this Corki has just been outclassed. If I do say so myself, we have kind of outclassed this Corki. Yeah, we're gonna... Queen Pleb always does an early one anyway. Oh, we just won. So that is my return to mid lane. We'll do Loldal because it's a 15-minute win. But there's my return. So, feels good. Completely crushed that Corki. Got 1v1 kills. So, I can still play mid. That's good. But yeah, what I was about to say is Maya for 4 dogs. She's in a better position for the summer than most. She's young but not too young, and she's got short hair. And she's very in shape. So, you know, she's not an overweight dog. She doesn't have so much fur. So, like, she should be okay. Yeah, that's Celsius, not Fahrenheit. If there's any confusion. All right, cool. Gain another 27. Okay, 27-27 last 2 games. I'll take that. We go 203, 5-7 damage. So, again, not crazy damage because I'm not a poke champion. I'm more... Well, the way that I play Anivia anyway, I just play all in. I play for all-in fights rather than just constant poke. I think if I have seen some Anivias play constant poke, and it really hurts your mana, and I try to be a bit reserved with mana. But yeah, really good 1v1 kills and everything. Good walls, stopping Corki stuff. So we still got it. We still got it. All right, let's play a round of Loldal. Meanwhile, because obviously that game was really short. I do like the fact that we have Loldal as like this. You know, sometimes when it's a 50-minute game, it did feel like, oh, that's a bit short. But we've got this. So we'll put Anivia, because I just played Anivia. That's the way I always do it. So it's not a female, not mid, not got spirit. It's got mana. It's melee, so it's not ranged. It's not from the Feral Jordans 2009. So it's something melee with mana. That doesn't narrow it down. Sure. Nessie says Darius. We'll go with Darius. So it's male, not top lane, and not a human. So it's a male. And younger than 2012. Yeah, I've got colorblind mode on. No, it's not Cassadin because it's not mid. So it's melee. What about Rakan? Rakan's technically melee now. Okay, male support, not for Stein. and still younger. A melee mana support. That's new. Nautilus? Nautilus is older than 2017. Tarek's older than 2017. Oh, Pike. When did... Wait, was Pike? When was Pike? Oh, 2018? 2018. Let's go! Let's go. All right, cool. Yep. Yep. Is that Rammus? Like, Rammus says, like, okay, yep, and stuff like that. I'm going to try Rammus. It is Rammus. Should we hear it? I'm going to turn down the volume, but here we go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yep. And without color, it looks like Brand Q. It's not Brand Q. Cog E. Hey. Oh no, that's Cog Q. Okay. Feather. Zaya. Some of them was way too easy. Come on now. Oh, I know that hand. Swain. And that is Bilgewater, whatever it is. Bilgewater. It is Bilgewater. I got it right. There we go. So we did it pretty quick. So there we go. If you guys had enjoyed this video, though, nice game of Anivia back to mid lane. So we've still got it. And obviously, again, part of playing Anivia is to see if we still got it. And one, the Corki just wasn't very good. Oh, wait, did I show? I didn't even show goddamn Professor yet. My bad. So we kind of just outplayed the Corki in the 1v1 anyway. And then also, what usually hurts when you're playing Anivia is you get jungle camped. But the Kayn also had a terrible game. So the Kayn is auto-filled from top lane. He's only played one game of Kayn, so just wasn't comfortable in the jungle, I guess. Also, Corki doesn't play too much of it. It was weird a bit to see Corki. So then you've got the botted account from the Varus one trick playing top lane cheese picking against a Darius one trick. But obviously not a Smurf. That was my 36th game of Anivia this season, apparently. Jinx with a negative win rate, but also a fresh account, by the way. And Zerath, not too bad. And then obviously the Silas took over in the jungle. Normally the player is bad versus Kayn, but didn't matter, he just took over. And then very weird, but yeah, Gragas, 180 games of Gragas. Is a jungle support player, so I guess he does play a bit of Gragas support. I don't know if that's great. But yeah, just to point out, in this one game, the Aphelios is a fresh account. No level 45, no ranked history. The Jinx is a fresh account, and so is the Varus. So 3 people in this game. Oh, and the Darius, technically. The Darius is level 100. Yes, it's got 700 games, but that's a fresh account as well. That's someone that's obviously just started playing on that account this season. Maybe their previous main got banned. But yeah, so 4 people in this game are on fresh ranked accounts. It's crazy. Anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy the game, back in mid lane, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our glory to live forever. Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal